Welcome to the greatest tier list.
Welcome to the greatest tier list ever made in all of human
And all
existence.
other tier lists don't matter.
If you have seen any others before this, or any of these videos that we're going to do today, they don't matter.
Yeah,
Oh shit, I thought this was a grape soda convention, my bad.
Hey, we got ourselves a guest today, one of our good friends in the... Around.
You guys have friends?
Nah.
No, I mean, we don't. Usually, nobody likes and subscribes nowadays, so
It's just us. Regardless, we do have a guest.
Hi guys.
You want to introduce yourself?
introduce your name,
Whatever you want to go by.
Whatever.
address, phone number.
Social security number.
Credit
This is for me.
Credit report.
I want to know.
Debit card. The three wacky numbers on the back.
Wacky numbers.
Wacky
the
numbers
CCV.
on the back.
Whatever. It's the three wacky
The three wacky numbers that you have
and
to
the
put
date
down.
and expiration, please.
Yep. All of it, please.
In the top of the description.
I'll put it in the description.
No, you're not gonna fucking put it in
All right.
the description.
Today, as you can see, we're doing.
We're gonna start a tier list. You guys have seen these already.
You've
you know.
seen these, but none of them matter.
No. Yeah.
You
We're
know
talking
why?
to you, show food. This don't matter.
You know why? Because they're trash.
Hold on a minute.
It's not out yet. It's not out
What do you-
yet.
What do you mean?
Let's
That
go
was like,
Eevee and let's go Pikachu.
Hey.
They were the Switch ones that you could get that little
The
Pokeball for.
The fifth time
The
doing
fifth time,
the
yeah.
fifth time
Yeah.
doing Johto.
Kanto.
Kanto, whatever. I don't know, the first gen.
Well, look, listen. It's.
What's wrong with first gen, man?
Nothing. But it's the fifth time.
I don't have a problem with it being the fifth time. The problem here is that it's like Pokemon Go mixed with an attempt, and it didn't work.
Apparently, at some point, either this year or beginning of next year, they're supposed to actually give us like a legitimate standalone thing for the Switch. Like
What do you mean?
standalone
What do you mean,
RPG.
November?
Sword and Shield in November. They did Pokemon Direct like 5 days ago.
Fuck it, I'm behind. the
Nintendo
times.
Direct. Go home and watch
You know what?
it. Sword and Shield comes out November 15th.
Where are we putting these?
What do you mean? There's no exception. They're trash cans.
No. Where are we putting these? Where are we putting the rest of them?
Oh, well, you didn't want to explain any more than that? Why they're just trash?
They're trash. There's no
Trash.
battle system.
Nobody
unless
likes
it's
nobody,
gym.
nobody likes Pokemon Go. Okay, I'm
I mean,
sorry.
a lot of people do.
Actually, it caused deaths. Okay, it was a
It
pretty
caused-
good game.
I
Apparently.
don't have a phone that can take it.
But that, I mean, is that
That's
your
you
only?
a cheap bitch.
Is that the
Even
only?
still. I mean, you got people trespassing and shit. I mean, you don't have to do that in this game, but you don't battle. You don't go. You know, in the old games, you're supposed to go in the grass and fight your Pokemon, level them up, get stronger, evolve, go fight gym battles and trainers and shit. In Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, you capture Pokemon to level up your Pokemon. There's no fighting. You don't.
You
level
only
up by
fight gym
catching or
leaders,
anything.
and that's it.
It's really dumb.
That's bullshit.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's why it's trash can. There's no connection. There's you don't get a connection with your Pokemon. You know, personally leveling them up. And
You
shit.
know?
It's garbage.
You know.
What?
You know.
We're doing this on practice. So this
What do you
is-
mean practice?
You know, like
It's
you know-
recording.
It's
This is-
recording.
This
my
recording.
guy.
This is getting posted.
Yeah, but we should have did this before we recorded, so we have
No.
a script. Why you need a script?
Don't need. We do it. Do we ever
do
do
it
this?
Oh, you want me to get a fucking?
This is scripted always. Our videos are always scripted.
Even if you wrote a fucking script, I ain't going off the goddamn script. You didn't write my ass in.
What do you
Alright.
mean? This has been.
It
planned
says
to-
Porch Monkey on the fucking script.
Okay.
I'm not reading this.
All right.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know if this man knows internet.
We don't get.
YouTube guidelines.
We don't get paid, so
We don't get monetized.
We're not monetized, so technically I can say what
I mean, he's
want.
privileged in the first place,
privileged.
but you know. All right, what do you want to go to next?
Okay.
What do you want? Which one do you want to pick next? We'll decide.
Alright, you
Which
know
one
what?
do you want?
Everyone disrespects this one.
Huh?
Everyone disrespects this one.
Excuse me? Why?
Because
Who the fuck disrespects Emerald?
Shofu did.
Put it in S.
You know what? Because Shofu.
Here, if you're gonna put Emerald in S, put Ruby and Sapphire in at least A.
Hold up. What is this one? Is this Omega?
That's Omega. It's for the 3S.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean, I don't know
sorry.
about D, maybe C.
See?
I mean, look.
I didn't even want to finish it because
I didn't finish mine either because I already played the Game Boy Advance versions, but I think there's worse ones. If you're gonna put them next to something else that's D,
Hold up.
that yes.
S tier.
Is it funny how we're putting like those two
Variations
so
are
far
always
the
good.
third or the
Oh,
third.
the variations are always good because they always add a lot more than just.
It's the two games in the
Remake.
same game. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Crystal, yes, I'll put Crystal up there. So now you got to put the rest of those ones in A.
We're gonna put this one here.
Yes, thank you.
I hate to. What is this one?
That's Fire Red.
Fire Red.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like Fire Red and Leaf Rain were A tier.
now. So I was a personal favorite of the Hoenn region, so that's why I like the Emerald being up at S because that was personally like my.
Yeah,
first,
let's talk
that
about.
was,
Let's
like, my
talk about
best.
why we put them there.
What about you, Dimitri? What's your experience here in these?
I'm a Gen 1er, dude.
So you never played them, but you know.
I've played 2 games on this whole list.
That's
Well,
fine.
you know, what you think?
In the next ones you'll be. By the way,
You'll
he's
get a
gonna
little
be.
bit better.
Yeah,
He's in here for a week. Let us know what you guys think.
He's here, but Pokemon is our two
Yeah,
thing.
Pokemon is more of ours. He's just.
By in here they mean in the garage. Please send help.
But for the Hoenn region, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, personally, I have the most hours invested in that region. Personally, out of all these games, I've played those 3 the most. I even have Sapphire almost all Pokemon caught because I did a cheat, but whatever. You know,
Right.
sharp replay, but you know.
You want? All right, I might be able to put some input on this, but I don't know. All right, give me starters for these. Give me starters for these.
For
I
which one?
understand the actual
For
Pokemon
What? You want
themselves.
Hoenn? Like
Yeah.
Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald?
Yeah.
That's when we had Trico, Torchic,
Oh fuck yeah!
Mudkip.
Hell yeah! Give me some
That's
Trico,
S.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
S tier.
Give me some fucking
Those are, like,
Trico, bro.
I think it's funny
favorites.
because we all 3 of us preferred the other starter. I preferred Mudkip. He preferred Torchic.
It depends.
Trico.
It
You
depends
preferred
on the...
Sceptile, Torchic,
Oh
and
hell yeah!
Robot?
Oh, hell
Here's the
yeah.
thing.
I did. Cool concept design, yes, but I'm a fire boy. Sorry, I'm a fire
I like the
boy.
water types.
I
They
like
all-
water
they-
types too, but for that one, I picked Trico because I just not only did I like his design, but I also liked his moveset, shit like that.
He had the top speed
yeah, like you
out
can't.
of any starter.
Especially if you put in their mega evolutions
not
that they
gonna-
all had.
When we get to that, we're not.
Well, listen-
let's not discuss that yet. That'll be in another one.
What do you mean they're down? Oh yeah. If you want to talk starters, go.
We'll talk about that later. It
But-
can be included, but it's.
But yeah, Platinum that we have up there. That was fuck me. It was the little monkey one, Infernape.
Oh yeah,
Chimchar.
And, yeah, Chimchar. The what's the Turtwig? Turtwig, the
Turtwig.
turtle grass
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Torterra.
yeah.
And Piplup.
Yeah. See, I know those. I know
Empoleon.
those.
Yeah, Pip. And again, I'll say. Crystal was literally Cyndaquil
Yep.
and Totodile, and then the one I don't remember somehow.
Chikorita.
Chikorita.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
And then, the starter.
Because you're a Gen 1er. But yeah, I would agree being yellow up there in S because that was basically like the anime, the game, pretty much. Because you pretty much played Ash and you had
I mean, you don't.
Team Rocket.
You still
kind
play-
of.
Yeah, you do.
You had
but
Team
don't.
Rocket in there and everything, and the sprites in that one are better than Blue and White.
Don't hate
no,
me.
not Blue and White. Sorry.
Don't hate me.
What is that? Is that Ultra Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
No. Hey. Whoa, no. Hold on. If you're gonna put anything in D tier, put their first ones because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon should have been what they should have been.
That's why it's in D, because that's what they should have been. But
So
they
are you saying
did
Sun
not.
and Moon is trash tier?
I think it deserves 1 tier above,
What do you mean?
just because
Because it was fresh?
it was fresh.
But they were not finished. Should have been those ones.
I mean, I can put them all in D tier as well.
You can't, no.
We
Because
can't- no,
one of them's
there's
better
no
than the
B
other.
and
And I
C
think
tier.
the one after is better.
But the thing is, they should have done that from the first time.
So you're
We're-
saying
we're
you put them in
talking about-
D tier just for the fact that they fucked up?
Yeah, not the game itself
Sure.
because like
I'll
okay.
go for it.
Because they fucked up.
But I've had more fun in Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm just saying.
I couldn't finish it
I finished it.
because I played the first one, so I couldn't replay it just to get to the very end where there was a little bit.
Maybe
extra.
if I bought both Sun and Moon, I wouldn't have finished them. But the thing is, I usually don't buy every version. I usually just buy one of the two that I like better.
Mhm.
That's why I played the other one all the way through because it's like I took another adventure, different Pokemon, started with a different.
I mean, here's the thing. Everyone's going to be give me shit for this, but I prefer the water type in that one.
Oh god.
Primarina.
Oh yeah, because you like Primarina.
I just because it's like a water.
You know, to be honest with you,
I have no idea what that fucking thing
in Sun and Moon. Oh, I mean, it was like Populo. Populo is like a seal.
Oh, that,
The little bubble blowing one, Poplio. If you've seen the anime on the TV right now.
that's a swimming slow.
And then there was Incineroar, which is in Smash. And then the grass one was an owl, pretty much. What's his name?
Who?
The bird.
Who?
The starter for the grass type in Ultra Sun
The
and Moon.
starter type.
The bird. The owl.
Oh,
What the
no,
fuck's his name, dude?
Hold on, Rowlet.
Yeah, there you go.
The first,
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest with
and
you,
then became Decidueye.
I preferred him. I didn't like Delphox. Psychic
Delphox
Fire.
is XY.
Oh, sorry. Well,
You're thinking of Incineroar.
Incineroar, yeah, but I still preferred the. I used Incineroar in Sun, but in Ultra Sun and Moon, I used the bird. I prefer that.
Yeah.
I think the other ones are still way better because Sun and Moon don't have gym battles. I don't like that. I don't like them not having gym battles. It's just like grand trials. You don't even get gym badges, and there's only like 4 of them. There's no gym battles, which is kind of duty, but you know. And I do like putting Fire Red and Leaf Green up top because that was like the first time you got to see their sprites upgraded.
Yeah.
Because I said this before, some of these didn't deserve remakes, but if any of them did, it was Fire Red and Leaf Green because they really needed it because the Game Boys were so bad.
Outdated.
And that's why they're an A, and I hate... You gotta give them respect,
It was the original.
but...
B. You need that B.
They're in B tier.
Oh, do you see the sprites on those two? They look like they were pulled out of a trash can.
That's the first one I
And
ever played.
the sprites in yellow were actually good on.
These were
Both
the
sides.
first gen starters.
You mean Sun and Moon?
Sun and Moon.
Yeah, those ones.
And then...
The fuck
That
is
owl
that?
looks
I don't know.
Real
That's...
quick, that owl looks like you knock on the door and it's like housekeeping.
Look at these terrible concept designs.
What is this? Is like
There.
years ago. Years ago.
These are their final
Water.
versions.
So Water Fairy, Fire Dark,
And-
Grass and Ghost.
Yeah.
What in
It's a mermaid, a cat wrestler,
Shinobi owl thing.
an archer. He's an archer.
But yeah, but he's like a fighter of darkness, pretty much. That's why he's like ghost type. He's supposed to be like a ninja or something.
That showed up over here, not over there.
But like I said, I prefer that. Even the sprites in yellow were better than blue and red on the opposite side. But they still look like trash on your side. They still look like weird blobs.
Yeah.
But the sprites were upgraded. There was actual color changes in like all of the cities. When you go to a different city, it would change color. Red and blue were just
Oh, it was a
stale.
great palette.
They were just one palette all the way through.
They didn't have the technology at that time.
Because it was
But
made.
it's the same thing though. But
It
yellow
was-
came a little bit later.
Yeah.
And Pikachu followed you around, bro.
Red and blue
Even
were
though-
made
Even-
for the original Game Boy. They had software designed in the color to mimic the color of the towns.
Mhm.
So that's why.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause Game Boy Color. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I remember. And you even had Pikachu follow you around and shit.
I remember.
Even though I fucking disowned my Pikachu after a while.
Try to evolve it and it gets mad at you. So you like screw it, you're going to
I think in one of my playthroughs I accidentally sent it into the wild. I think it was in my box and I fucking set it free and it screamed for help as it disappeared. It was like a Pikachu scream. It was like really sad. Although I had like Zapdos and shit, I didn't need that. But I don't think I did. I didn't think I need to set it free.
Screw it.
You get that Butterfree scene flashbacks all over again from the anime, and they even had that shit like updated in like the Pokemon I Choose You movie. They put that scene back in there. Fuck that. That's the
That movie was.
I Choose You.
Which one was that? Is that the
The one where
we saw?
Pikachu speaks.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Look, fuck all y'all. I'm not gonna get into that. That's not this. But I didn't mind it. I thought it was fine. But people were pissed at it. Whatever.
It's a Pokemon.
I mean,
It's in his head. I don't think he actually spoke. It's
Meowth
what he-
is the only one allowed to talk.
Did anyone ever
I
explain
think
that?
Ash had a personal connection that he knows what he's thinking when he's just with him because of that
Yeah,
close.
look
So
at
they just showed you.
Pikachu. They think it's the same way. Right?
They showed you. What they were doing was trying to show you what he could like see, but vocally. He didn't really talk, but they had such a close bond. He could tell what he was thinking, and they just made it vocally.
Yeah.
even though it wasn't really speaking. Whatever. Fuck all of you. Ruby and Sapphire, I think they should be A, bro. If Emerald's an S, they're almost as good. I think so. And they were the first Game Boy Advance Pokemon. Okay, they were the first Game Boy Advance Pokemon. They were before Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah, I bump
You
it up
agree?
one.
Okay. We'll bump it up.
They were the first century upgraded to see what it looked like. They were the first in the line for new 3D Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing.
Oh, there's Heart Gold and Soul Silver on here.
Here's the thing. I played the original. I actually never played Heart Gold Soul Silver because
I never played the original, but I played the
here's
remakes.
that's the thing. Here in the original, everything felt mysterious in the game.
I mean, I've played a little bit of it, and I've seen what it looks like, and I know it's a very different feel.
It's very different from any
It's
other.
like very dark. Well, I mean, it has on the Game Boy Color,
has a
it still had a
day-night-
day-night cycle.
It had
Yeah.
a day-night cycle.
So it was like really dark when it was like
that was
dark.
new for it.
Especially on the Game Boy, that shit looks dark.
It was always
almost like
dark
a
on
black
Game
palette.
Boy.
So I don't have any experience with this one.
They even gave you the remakes. Even gave you like that Pokemon watch where you could like put your Pokemon in and shit and take it with you. It was like a Tamagotchi
Heart Gold
Pokemon.
and Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah, it came with them. Like I still have it, I think, but I think it's worn out. All of your Pokemon, as long as they
I
weren't
wouldn't put it that high.
I mean, I was gonna. Why? I mean, here's the thing. If it goes here, all of Heart Gold.
It's
Soul
on
Silver-
par with Red and Blue.
Oh, all right.
This
You think
is
it's
the
on
original.
par with Red and Blue
This is the original.
compared to how old it is? Or are you looking at the game just as the game, not
I look
how
at
it's
it as,
aged?
Yeah, I look at it as the game itself.
See, I look at it on a mix of nostalgia and a mix of how it aged. And honestly, I could go back and play the original and still be happy with it.
Okay, so what if they were on par with each other? I think either way they could be fine. If you,
That's what I was thinking, having them all in A tier or B tier.
yeah, I think Gold and Silver, or if you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you'd have almost the same experience.
Yeah.
I think either way you'd be fine with it. I played Heart Gold Soul Silver. The only things they really added was like almost all your Pokemon could follow you around and all that crap. And then you got the DS function where it looks a little bit more 3D, but you were still getting the same story.
All right.
Right.
Diamond and Pearl.
Fight me.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah,
fight me.
no, Diamond and Pearl.
I agree.
Diamond and Pearl
Anyone in
did
the
well
comments
with
fight me
just
over
right.
that.
I think behind my Fire Red and Leaf Green, Diamond and Pearl still have like my third most played hours. I go Hoenn, Kanto, and then
So
Sinnoh.
we're in the very controversial area now.
Oh,
These are all hit or miss. You either love them or absolutely
the
hate
games
them.
I don't really have that much memory of because I beat X and Y so bad because it was kid tier, and then
I honestly
Black
think
and White was so fucking
X and Y belong in C tier
yeah.
because one, they held your hand.
Sun and Moon were a little bit better than X and Y, but Sun and Moon can be on the top of yeah. I do that. I think
They
you're
were
right.
they held your hand way too hard in that game.
Bro, you were always like 15 levels higher than the trainers you always fought.
There was
That
no
is unnecessary.
there was no skill required for that game.
It was
catered
you
to
didn't
new
even
players.
have to train, bro. From the beginning, you were just bulldozing people.
Oh, wow, if you kicked them.
I couldn't even remember.
Oh, you mean like this?
I couldn't even remember half the game I went through so quick. There was nowhere I stayed for a while and developed or anything. I just blew through.
Yeah, there was no.
No.
There was also a lot of what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word.
Not a
what
lot
do you
of
think? What do you
replayability
think?
in these.
What is it? What do you think?
Hold up. Give me a second.
What's the word? What are you trying to describe?
Busy duty or busy work.
Busy duty?
Busy work.
Like going like back. I didn't even do busy work, bro. Like what? Go do this for me. Go do that.
No, it's
or-
like requirement. You had to go to this place before you can go to this place before you can go
Oh.
to this place.
Like this
Yeah.
place. This place is locked. Find this guy so he can help you go through this section and all.
And then
that.
it was like a 10-minute
Doing a
section.
fucking quest in Skyrim.
I mean, other
Yeah.
ones do that, but that one did it.
But that one did it way. It was more extreme.
I said I can't even remember.
Yeah.
I went through so fast. Now, if I'm gonna say Black and White, oh, that's the one that they had like ice cream and keys for Pokemon.
But-
bro.
But
Vanilla and shit.
it had an actual.
Oh, is that where those came from?
Yes, that's Black and White.
Here's the thing. You dismiss those
They had trash for Pokemon. Trash.
Dismiss those.
Who was on acid at fucking
Roggenrola?
Nintendo?
Roggenrola, the
Roggenrola
Sound
was-
Rock.
Roggenrola was lit.
Roggenrola.
Yeah.
Check out his new mixtape.
Bro, you're gonna talk trash. Literal had Farfetch.
What's
Hey,
wrong with Farfetch?
You know what his Japanese name means?
What?
Fetch the stick.
Bird holding
Stick.
celery.
Oh, that's celery he holds?
Pretty much.
I don't know what I never thought it was. I thought it was just a stick.
I don't know if it's
Okay.
celery. It's like a leech.
Well, yeah, it's a leak.
That's
It's a leak.
that's
Which it literally translates its name in Japanese as just Bird
Johto.
leaf.
That's Johto's problem. That's
first gen.
I don't think Farfetch was
Farfetch
look
is
at like
first
fuck,
gen.
look at Cubone.
or whatever it was. It's not Black and White's problem.
Cubone's a corgi with a fucking femur. Like what?
What do you mean? Cubone is the orphanaged son of a Kangaskhan that died and he wears his mom's skull on his head.
Yeah.
Voltorb is literally just a Pokeball. Its evolved form
Listen.
is just a Pokeball upside down.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. You don't even have to level it up. Just flip it over and evolve, bro.
Bro, you
It's
can't.
the easiest
Cuban,
Pokemon.
real quick, can we put ourselves in this world for a second and you look at this big giant Pokeball and you just pick it up, turn it over, and fucking
You're
evolve?
Yeah,
now.
that's exactly. You could go to a Pokemon.
Eyes rotate and everything.
New Pokemon game, there's an option, flip over, and then you can just evolve it or de-evolve it whenever you want.
There's
Voltorb,
so many.
Electro,
The
whenever
thing
you
is,
want.
like, Pokemon have been doing it since Gen 1. It's just so apparent with Vanillish.
They
and
did it.
Larvigal.
They did it as a prank, bro. You going around and picking up Pokeballs, and all of a sudden you hear, you're like, oh fuck, I thought it'd be my potion or something.
Well, it's literally the
Nope,
Pokemon.
that was my Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon.
I had a
version-
lamp.
Pokemon version of a Mimic. Mimics are living chests that attack you. Like
Oh yeah, Dark Souls. Yeah, well, that's what it was supposed to be. Even though it's like after like the first 2 games that stopped, like they stopped
They
doing
brought it back.
Voltorbs
No, they brought it back in X and Y. Moonish.
again.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Or no. Was it? No. It was. Because
Look, even Black and White starters were just
Pokemon starters.
Delphox, Sylvite.
Don't you dare say shit about Greninja.
That's the only one.
Yeah.
You'll give Greninja some credit, but you got Delphox and you got
I actually like Delphox even though
a cheap runoff of a gardener snake of fucking
It was
Trico.
literally a grass snake.
Yeah, you got a grass snake, which is literally
A snake version of Trico, but trash deer.
it's not good. It's not good, and the Pokemon.
Trico with no
I
arms
just
and
couldn't do
I
it.
legs.
don't believe.
I couldn't do it. The best thing about him was the music.
Yes, and
The music and the fights, that's it. And then what was that? It was Team Galaxy in Black and White, right?
Who
No,
were-
it
who
wasn't Team Galaxy. It was
Platinum.
No, it was Plasma.
Plasma. I mean, here's the thing. The story was good.
What bad team had the most like goal? I mean, you had like
Plasma. They had the biggest goal out of everyone, except for their ideas were screwed. Their idea was steal everyone's Pokemon. People shouldn't own Pokemon. It's basically
That's
a valid
no,
point.
no, it's Pokemon's version of PETA, except for an extreme manner.
But then they
Peter.
caught him and used them. They caught him and used them themselves.
No, they didn't.
Well, how'd you fight them? They had Pokemon.
They were always. There was a bond.
Pikachu, I choose you. The guy pulls out a shotgun.
It's the whole
Well, Team Flare from X and Y.
X Y.
It was Team Flare.
Team Flare. Who?
Exactly.
There was a team.
Yeah.
Sounds like Team Rocket, but they
Yikes.
wear pink.
No, it's like
And
people, that's-
Snap
like
when
people,
they start
people who
fighting.
bitch about Magma and Aqua, where all they want to do is make the Earth land or make the Earth water.
Here's the thing.
From Hoenn.
Yeah. I want more land. I need more water.
And then Emerald, they succeeded and made it too much land and water, and shit was going crazy. And then,
Yeah.
which was actually a better concept, just like Platinum.
Here's the thing with Sun and Moon. They weren't really bad guys. Well, I mean, they were bad guys, but they weren't evil.
All it was
Gangsters.
yeah, they were
Thugs.
just there wasn't really bad people.
Yeah, they were
There wasn't
just-
an
wasn't a syndicate.
organization. I mean, there was an organization, but they were just
A bunch of misfits all in one place.
that
all
actually
each
turned
other.
out at the end to be kind of good guys because they helped you save.
The true evil
What's her
person.
name? I said it like a couple days ago.
Ooh. The one girl's mom.
Yeah, I said it a couple days ago. I can't remember now. For
So I never played these two.
Lusamine.
I never played these two.
Lusamine. I never did either. I have them, but basically, like you said, it's like Black and White, but
A little bit more story.
Same exact place like the
If
other
you
ones, but your protagonists are like a little bit older, and it's like you're going back to the same place, but it's actually years after. And Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon
I
to
will
Sun and
say-
Moon is like the same exact thing. But
C
Black and
tier.
White 2, they're like it actually shows age. Like, it's
Everyone's
actually
older.
years later,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool. The rest of them were just the same exact plot story, same year.
I feel like these two, C tier with Sun and Moon, just for the actual story that it held. The starters,
But-
kind of lackluster.
I physically feel like Black and White 2 could be still same tier as Black and White. Because
Really?
It's just years later, but I think it feels it keeps the same feel.
The gameplay
I
itself.
mean, you feel that they're the same.
You think Black and White and 2 should be on the same tier as Gold and Silver?
No.
Then there you go.
Well, I can move music. All right, let's
What do you think? What do you think we got? We got Emerald, Platinum, Crystal, and Yellow. All of the third variants of all the games that have the third variant are on the S tier. Do you think that's good?
I'm gonna move these how I feel.
Maybe higher up in the A tier?
No, yeah.
From almost S to almost B is what we're doing here, right?
Yeah.
I think they're almost A, yeah, and
I think that's appropriate.
yeah, I think so. I think I got
Yes.
better enjoyment out of Fire Red than these green.
What about B tier?
Oh god.
For me personally, I would put these two
higher up.
higher up.
Mm-hmm.
No?
You'd rather play
These are
blue
Gen
and red?
These Gen 1.
Yeah.
You know what? Just for hope, because someday
Like
I
Pokemon
want to
Blue,
play
like,
this
3
again.
times.
You can borrow
I
one
don't
of
have
mine.
one yet.
Oh, that's right, you don't. You're from the trash can.
Can you borrow that too?
You can borrow my 2DS.
Can you have?
All right.
Can you have $100?
That's all I have a 2DS.
C's fine. C's fine how it is.
I think that's good, yeah. And then D, I think is also good.
That's fine. And
Let's go Pikachu.
I think those are the
S
move.
tier.
Lower tier.
Which one?
No sneezing. It's gonna come anyways. What are you gonna say?
I said it would be a lower tier.
You were starting to
S
say.
tier. S
No.
tier.
I will make 3
S
extra
tier.
tiers and put it below everything.
S tier for shit.
All right,
Shit tier.
this is our tier list. Everyone here agree with it?
If you
I
have,
think
if you
this
have a
is-
Pidgey and an Articuno in the same set of freaking tall grass, there's a problem.
True.
What in Pokemon
They're,
Go?
Let's go.
they're literally their ad for the game. You can see like Suicune and like Rattata in the same set of grass.
Funny thing is, I think it's almost going to be just like that in Sword and Shield, but you're actually going to fight them and catch them.
No.
You can see some of them in the grass.
I believe it's gonna fall more in the line of how it did it in Sun and Moon, where you can interact with them. They're gonna be basic.
Which one had the sneak shoes? I think that's X and Y, wasn't
They
it?
weren't sneak shoes. You could just have a sneak mechanic.
Yeah, what was that, X and Y?
X and Y.
Where you found like the grass shaking, which is like a stronger Pokemon
Yeah.
out of them, you sneak them.
I will say X and Y did do the whole variant where you could actually catch shinies a lot easier.
Weren't they the first to incorporate ride Pokemon? Couldn't you ride in X and Y?
Yes.
Still though.
But any
That would be
disagreements with
great
this tier
Pokemon.
list?
I do like the fact that in Sun and Moon though they got rid of HM, so you don't have to fucking worry about that anymore. It's actual call Pokemon. You don't have to
X
fucking.
and Y.
Well, I mean, HM turned into TM, so you could forget them. You didn't have a slave anymore, an HM slave. Well, X and Y did that too, I guess. I'm glad they did that. That's just something I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But that don't matter. The game is how it is still.
Any disagreements with this tier list? You?
That's me.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
That's nice.
And there you have it.
That's the greatest tier list ever made.
I'll go back home and play the S tiers again.
Okay.
He'll be done by the 9th.
If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button. subscribe. Tell your friends.
For the love of God, hit the subscribe button.
Thank you.
please.
This man, listen to this man.
Listen to the guest.
If you don't, they won't let me out of the garage.
We put him out for this one session.
Yeah, he's going back in next week.
We'll go back into hiding here in a little bit.
Next week, you have to stay out that long this time.
That's it.
Oh, that's it, bro. Turn it off.
Subscribe after you leave.
Get outta
Subscribe
here.
and leave.
Push the button. Go look at the other videos. What are you doing?